Out with the old, in with the new. The toilet is no longer to poo. It's not for you. You know? Bro. I like your fro. Where'd you go? Over sex with the burger, and then you go to the hungry. Is a big John. I go for a lot of income to neighborhood in Brooklyn, New Jersey. Go lick all, and this on the road.
I am backstage at Amoeba. I've never been backstage before.
It's a special place.
This is a special place. Anywhere these days. So you can always come to Amoeba to find the good old stuff. A couple things I got. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the dope guns and fucking in the streets comps, but these were all the rage. What year is this? This is probably, no, this is 90s, I suppose. The Amphetamine Reptile label was very hip in the 90s, and they had all the great bands. This one has Boredoms. Boredoms is a band from Japan that Nirvana took on tour in, I guess, like 93 or something like that. You ever heard the Boredoms? They're insane, right? So it's like it's like orchestrated chaos. This is interesting because this looks like a boot to me, but it's pretty cool. You've got No Means No, one of my favorite bands from Victoria, Canada. They were pretty, besides the Bad Brains, No Means No were the best hardcore band ever, I think. Live, they were amazing. L7 and Grey Matter, a band from Washington, D.C., where I grew up. This is kind of cute, Puget Power.
So when we get here on Earth and we're born, we forget everything about where we came from, the afterlife, heaven, whatever the hell you want to call it. To me, it's not, I don't call it heaven, I just call it the afterlife, okay? And no matter what you are, no matter what you believe in, you will have an afterlife. It doesn't matter if you're atheist, you will have an afterlife. It will not be complete blackness and darkness for the rest of time. You will have an afterlife, okay? Now, the way I see it is we all get sent here and we have a contract that we sign that lists what we're supposed to do, what we're meant to accomplish, and how we'll do it, and the decisions we'll have to make. And we're given general specifics of where we should go to school, where we should live and reside, where we should work, just the directions and paths that we should take. And it's by these choices that lead your life through the end. Now, it's very hard for me to remember every single thing I just wrote in the journal. I'm just speaking off the top of my head from what I remember that I wrote. But we all have a personality, we all have traits. And this body that we're in here is not your spiritual body, okay? Now, I wrote before that I'm a girl on the inside, you know. I have a male body, but I'm a feminine soul. I'm a female soul, okay? Just because you're a man or a woman on Earth doesn't mean that that's what you are in the afterlife. It all depends on what your destiny is and what you're set out to do here. It all depends what your mission is. That determines what body you have. Okay? Now, in terms of sex, you can only be a male or female on Earth. Yes, I'm a girl on the inside, but I'm still a guy. No matter what, I'm a guy on this planet. Okay? That's how it is. There's no in between. Yes, you have straight people, bisexual people, gay people, lesbians, transgenders. You know, you have all these specific sex types, whatever you want to call it. But the fact of the matter is, you're still a guy. You're still a girl. No matter what, that's what you are. Okay? That's what it is. Spiritually, yes, you're something different. But on this planet, you're either a guy or girl. That's it. Now, I've pretty much, my entire life, I've never been able to see my future. It's like, I've never been able to visualize myself as a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old, not even a 30-year-old. You know, I was never able to visualize myself past my 20s. And here I am, 24 and a quarter, and the way I see it is I have just under or just over 5 months to live. And that's what I've come to accept, and that's how it is. It's like, I just know that this is what is going to happen, and this is how it ends, and this is what I need to do before I go. And this was all my entire life. I've just never been able to see myself grow up, ever. It's because I'm not ever an adult. I'm still a kid. I never grew up. I'm always like a teenager on the inside, and that's how I'm forever going to be. And just throughout my life, I was never able to see myself past my 20s. I never saw myself get married. I could never see myself having a kid. I could never see my parents passing away. I could never see my brother dying. I could never see any of this stuff happen. And yeah, people say, well, yeah, but it eventually happened. Well, it won't with me. And that's when I started to figure out who I was. And then the more, like I just said, deep in thought, the more sense it made. And that's what you need to do. You need to just sit back, just forget about everything that's going on in your life right now. Just sit back and just lose yourself. Like I said in one of the EGS tapes, just sit there and lose yourself and dive deep into your mind. Okay? That's what you need to do. You need to just sit there and reflect on your life. Think of all the things that have happened to you, both negative and positive. They all happen for a reason.
I've been screwing. I've been screwing. I've been drilling. 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 I've been screwing. I've been drilling, 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 I've been screwing.
The last time I heard my son's voice was when he walked out the front door on his way to school. He called out one word in the darkness, "Bye." It was April 20th, 1999. Later that morning at Columbine High School, my son Dylan and his friend Eric killed 12 students and a teacher and wounded more than 20 others before taking their own lives. 13 innocent people were killed, leaving their loved ones in a state of grief and trauma. Others sustained injuries, some resulting in disfigurement and permanent disability. But the enormity of the tragedy can't be measured only by the number of deaths and injuries that took place. There's no way to quantify the psychological damage of those who were in the school or who took part in rescue or cleanup efforts. There's no way to assess the magnitude of a tragedy like Columbine, especially when it can be a blueprint for other shooters who go on to commit atrocities of their own. Columbine was a tidal wave, and when the crash ended, it would take years for the community and for society to comprehend its impact. It has taken me years to try to accept my son's legacy. The cruel behavior that defined the end of his life showed me that he was a completely different person from the one I knew. Afterwards, people asked, "How could you not know? What kind of a mother were you?" I still ask myself those same questions. Before the shootings, I thought of myself as a good mom, helping my children become caring, healthy, responsible adults was the most important role in my life. But the tragedy convinced me that I failed as a parent, and it's partially the sense of failure that brings me here today. Aside from his father, I was the one person who knew and loved Dylan the most. If anyone could have known what was happening, it should have been me, right? But I didn't know. Today I'm here to share the experience of what it's like to be the mother of someone who kills and hurts. For years after the tragedy, I combed through memories, trying to figure out exactly where I failed as a parent. But there are no simple answers. I can't give you any solutions. All I can do is share what I have learned. When I talk to people who didn't know me before the shootings, I have 3 challenges to meet. First, when I walk into a room like this, I never know if someone there has experienced loss because of what my son did. I feel a need to acknowledge the suffering caused by a member of my family who wasn't here to do it for himself. So first, with all of my heart, I'm sorry if my son has caused you pain. The second challenge I have is that I must ask for understanding and even compassion when I talk about my son's death as a suicide. 2 years before he died, he wrote...
Microphone real close and scream into it. One, two, three, four. tin of liquor chocolate. All is drilled. I have killed them with a drill. My aircon is on 22. I just killed you with a drill. I'm the driller, killer, and it isn't a good movie. I'm not sure if it's a good movie. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a good movie. Essential theory. Science, science, science. The final countdown. You am I love comic books, I love film books, how to eat life scorpion. I just drilled people with a drill, all is drilled. I've been drilling, I've been screwing with the screw. I have drilled without a screw. By swans, a long, slow screw is a good live video. Yeah, 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 yeah. Drill, 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 drill.
Hello, Logan Josh, not as much as Vindaloo.
Help me, God! Help me, God! Universal Store will never help me. What's happening? What? What happened? Why is it doing this? What is it? It isn't working. What? Skibbity scat, skibbo, skibbity skoo, skibba, skibbada, oh fucking hell. Ow. Chicky boom. La 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 la. Chickity boom. Chickity. A skiddly bing bang. Shabba shabba. Jesus, look at that noise. Jesus, look at that noise. While I am hanging out with the boys, Jesus, please just look at that noise. Jesus, look at that noise. Jesus, looking that noise. I'm having fun with my play toys, but Jesus, please just look at that noise. Smells good. Jesus. 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 I know you're dealing with girth, but to be honest, my mother never showed up to my birth. Jesus, please just look at that noise. Jesus, please just looking that noise. I'm having a good time with my little kitty boys who are playing with their toys. Please just look at that noise. Look at the noise. Look at the noise. Look at the noise. Look at the noise. I'm having too much fun with my boys who are playing with their toys. I'm not sure if that's appropriate or not. I bought them from a sex shop, but still, they seemed okay. But look at that noise. Look at that noise. The least you can do for me, Jesus, is look at that noise.
Cocking.
I saw waters laying in my back garden. He was comfortably numb in the bum. He made best friends with my grandmother. But he didn't know that Sid Barrett was my brother. They got into a mentality fight. Sid Barrett won. Wow, what a fight. Roger Waters left. Lots of people hanging around him. Like he's a nice smelling garbage bin. They should have given Sid a chance. Now he's known as the Vegetable Man. Vegetable Man. Vegetable Man. Vegetable Man. Vegetable Man. You okay? Yeah. One, two, three, four.
song. Manic Germanic. He's a manic Germanic. He's a manic Germanic. He's a manic. Street preachers formed in 1986 in Wales.
Do you want tacos?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Scream! Ah! Ouchie! That hurts! Hello! Oh! 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 Oh my god! Germanic, 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 Boogies, boomers, dog, cat, ocelot. Wall on the wall. Wall off the wall.
Do you like tacos?
Come up and get me, you big horse's ass! I go to the Germanium, the big sports complex, itchy leg, oh, foot, damn it!
I suck your blood. I suck your blood. Let me suck your blood. Or I clamp you to the stump. Because I am a Dracula. I am the evil Dracula. I will play piano for you now. Dracula is very good at playing piano. Let me cook dinner for you. I live in Transylvania, but it is just a myth. Because I actually live in the Beverly Hills. I live next door to Kanye West. Because I am very famous. I want to suck his blood. So I invited him over for dinner. Dracula is killing person. I going to suck their blood. It is the tale of Dracula. Or you suck your blood, or I clamp you to the stump.
I'm at Paul. I live in a train. Let's go on. I live in a train. 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 Train. I'll stick you in my tree. I live in a tree. Abortion and abortion at the same time. Yeah, I live in a tree. Abortion in a tree. Punk rock in a tree. Scream! Scream! Ouch! Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Live in a tree. I live in a tree. I live in a tree, a pissing, stinking tree. I live in a 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 tree.
God save the queen.
I live in a tree.
We need the queen.
I entered the queen.
The queen is right
I live in a tree. I live in a tree.